Alright, this is Project Triangle Strategy. It was announced at the most recent Nintendo Direct at the time of recording. I meant to play this game, I think the day it came out, like the day the demo went live, but I had other stuff I had to edit, so this will be, a couple days after it's been announced. I know nothing about this game. I assume it's being made by the same team that did, what is it, Octopath Traveler? And I'm going to, I guess, start now. The options is camera and volume. Ooh, I might invert the axes later. But it looks good. Thank you for the download. Special pre-release. Difficult to fully grasp. That's fine. You may not understand the story, but that's fine. Just stick with it. Battles have been ramped up to allow you to fully experience the depth of the combat system. Okay, so it's going to be harder than usual. Different strategies to triumph over your foes. I don't know how long it will take me to complete the demo. We hope you enjoy. Thank you.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Oh, okay, that's me.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
That one looks cool.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
Okay.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook.
The guy in the the guy before these 2 portraits showed up, he had 2 arrows sticking out of his back.
The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Vlora, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolford, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father.
Okay.
At his side are Benedict, House Wolford's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War. Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend. And Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe.
Oh, okay, we've got Intrigue.
A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre.
Got it. Okay.
Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
Whoa, chapter 6. Oh my gosh, okay. The night of Aesfroth's invasion.
Do they mean to hurt us?
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives. You are all that remains. Not even the Dawn Spear can hope to triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Ragnar. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hyzant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hyzant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long.
Whatever your aims may be, you'll never...
Father, are you hurt?
Roland?
Brother?
You imbecile! Why do you return?
Shut up.
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
You stone-headed brat!
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you've brought friends.
Stand down at once.
Okay, that's me.
On the honor of House Walford, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young one. You have courage, if not much sense. I'll give you that.
Brother, what is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action? What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzellian mines their own, they slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you believe.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He, too, must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolfort may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall.
That's our would-be brother-in-law.
I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating the history. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General of Laura, kill them all.
Yes, my lord.
Kill them. Kill them all. Oh, this is a big sword.
Stop! I won't let you...
Come on, man. Already.
Brother!
Oh my god. No! Oh my god.
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord.
Man, he gone. Look at this.
My prince, with me.
I can't leave them! Step aside, Sir Maxwell!
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace.
Sounds like Kirk Thornton.
Roland! Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now.
Father!
My prince, follow us.
But I... Damn it all!
After them.
Alright, we got stalkers.
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf?
Why didn't you get his sister out of there?
Truly, you are lost.
Now he's gonna take a hostage.
This land has long been lost, Regna. But it need be no longer.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
This is where Sir Maxwell would have us wait.
He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Esfrosti soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
Father. Frenny. Cordelia.
I'm a big fan of this art direction.
And what is she doing with us? She's with the enemy! What? No! I had no idea! Lies! It was your own brother that attacked the city! If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. I know not what's possessed him.
He's adopted!
My lady speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Enough, Hewitt! We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Esfrosti army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
Hewitt means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let's focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
A lot of story.
These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Ooh.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own. Especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
I don't know about that name, though. Benedict?
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolford, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light, for these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Esfrost low.
Thank you, Benedict. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
Okay. Sir Maxwell shall prove true to his word. We must be patient. Okay. My turn. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In between story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. So the review mechanisms, terrain features. So the overworld maps also serve as the battlefield, and you explore to see what you can exploit in the event of a battle. So he's talking to somebody. There's some gate. There's a switch. Okay. To end the exploration phase and progress with the story, press the L button. It made me think of tower defense. Conclude exploration. Okay. Okay, I can use the D-pad. I can also use the right stick. Oh, you can also move the camera. When I play games like this, let me see. How about system, unit details, encampment, inventory? How about we invert these? Yes. Okay. This should be good. So if you're on the fence about I guess this is a strategy RPG, or if you know nothing about strategy RPGs, and you've been thinking about maybe getting this or trying this out, you can learn with me as I go. So first up, I guess we'll take a look at the menu, see our unit details. I have a lot of units. Okay, so I'm Sarah Noah. I'm a soldier. Ability details with Y. Okay, I guess we'll have to start from the top. Okay, all I can do is look at abilities. Power, range. First off, let's see. I'm a soldier. Endurance. So okay, I guess that's elemental. I guess the endurance means, I guess, you know, this might be endurance to elements. I was thinking magic, but it might also be terrain effects. Terrain effects being like if you're on a battlefield and there's, you know, parts of the battlefield are on fire, I guess you would take less damage if your endurance is I guess if your fire endurance is higher. Looks like we got fire, ice, wind, and lightning. You got status, strength, physical defense, magic, attack and defense, luck, accuracy, speed, evasion. Your jump, I don't know what that is. In the movement, my guess is that movement is like every turn you can move a certain amount of spaces. Long sword, mighty ring, I don't think I can access those. Delayed strike, pursuit stance, hawk dive, and counter stance. That is physical damage to an enemy, delay its turn. This is a passive. Damage and accuracy. This is chance to deal a counterattack when attacked by an adjacent enemy. And hawk dive, deal physical damage to an enemy. Damage dealt will increase proportionally if you launch the attack from higher ground. Okay. sounds like I'm a close range unit. This guy is a spear knight. I don't know if oh, he's on a horse. Okay. If you look in the top right corner, you'll see the sprite. So I'm infantry. This guy's cavalry. He's got 6 movement. What's his name? Roland? That's the I guess that's the second prince, whose brother got sliced. Okay, double thrust. We got what? Benedict, strategist. I guess he's a magic. He might be a healer. Maybe, I don't know. Frederica, conjurer, so I'm guessing mage. Gila or Gila? Gila? Gila. Physician. Anna is a spy. Hewitt is a scout. That's a cool sprite. And this guy is Eridor, a shield bearer. And Quarantine, scholar. Okay, looks like I have a couple mages, couple defending units. I don't know if that bird flies or not. I got some infantries. The spy sprite looks pretty cool. I'll just look at stuff as I go. Encampment is what? At your camp, you can make it ready for battle at your encampment by purchasing items and obtaining quietuses. Any additional will be available for release. Okay. Pleasure to join me. You know what? Sure, I'll check it. Move an ally's turn to directly after your own. Okay. So what this tells me is that it's probably speed-based combat, meaning the character with the higher speed stats. The character with the higher speed stat goes first. If you know more, you know where to find me. This is another shop. It looks like just recovery stuff. Consumables. Oh, that's everything. Okay, yeah, just some potions. I'm not really looking to buy anything right now. This person is nothing more than 10 to the weapons. Okay, so I guess you can restore your weapons, I'm assuming. Necessary materials. Honor to temper and repair. So if I go to unit details, okay, I don't see anything that looks like my weapons will break or anything. This should be a shop. Information. Okay. Something about information, but they're not open yet. It's a demo. Okay, that's the encampment. I don't know when it becomes available or anything, but okay. So I guess you'll be able to talk to all of these characters as well. How far out can I look? Not very far. Not far at all. Oh, actually, not at all. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so for here we'll, I guess, talk to everybody as we go. Take our heads. Guess we've nothing to do till Maxwell. Right. We're supposed to be waiting for Maxwell in the boat. Franny, father, what has happened? Yeah, like why didn't we save the guy's sister? Like if the king was like, just leave me, you know? Oh, it looks like he jumped. Okay. I guess that jump stat means how high you can jump. It doesn't look like I can interact with this. This is search. This mechanism will open the gate. Best leave it alone for now. I cannot climb this. Oh, it doesn't lead to anything. Okay, and then we have, you got this lady on his own sister's wedding. Oh, on the even new age of harmony. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so we were set to marry his sister on the day that this all went down. Okay. What grudge could my father possibly bear against Glenbrook? Yeah, we've got some intrigue going on. We're a couple chapters in though. I hear footsteps. Our pursuers draw ever closer. Won't be safe here for long. If he doesn't arrive soon with the escape vessel, yeah, we're gonna eat it. Okay, this is, I don't think we want to talk to them yet. Let's talk to Benedict first. Though the duchy's aims remain unclear, stands to reason that our own domain. Right. So now we've got this guy, and we gotta. I guess he's kind of got asylum. He's seeking asylum with us. We are the last alive who can keep Roland safe. Yeah, everybody's trying to kill him at a time like this. Flee by yourself if you must. We need your blade. Let us fight together. Prince Roland must survive. You think too highly of me. We need your blade. Flee by yourself if you must. Really? Okay, so my choices are going to affect the outcome. Or affect the outcome. How about, like, yeah, stay with me, man, or lady. Let's fight together. Well said, my lord. There's hope so long as we still stand and stand together. Oh, it was a test. And as long as you are here to guide us. The boat should arrive soon enough. In the meantime, there's only one thing we can and must do. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail. Utility, morality, and liberty. This will take the form of invisible parameters influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Okay. It's not reflected visually, so there's no stat you can look at. Utility, morality, and liberty. Your decisions will shape Cyrano's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. So this may be a game where you cannot recruit, like, all recruitable characters, because some characters will only... It may be a deal where some characters will be available later on in the game, depending on where you are on the scale. This is obtained HP recovery pellet. It may be one of those deals where depending on where you are in the scale, some characters will be recruited later than others. This is the boat should arrive soon. Okay, I think that is everything, if I am correct. I think we're good. Where's the boat? With their pursuers closing in, Cyrano's retinue puts their faith in Sir Maxwell, who has made arrangements for an escape boat. That was the cool guy that is like able to warp. Whitehome Castle recommended level 8. I assume all my characters are level 8. Kingdom of Glenbrook. Telior Domain? Falk's Domain. I'll have to look up how to pronounce that word. Okay, so this is the map. I like the cold country. I like snow levels in just about all video games. Outskirts. I think, like, that's red. But... you know what? Let's check this one out. What is this?
My lord, please reconsider. Esfrost's numbers are overwhelming. We would only be sending our men to their doom.
I will not stand idly by as the capital burns! Move, you fool! I'll go by myself if I must. I'll make that bastard Gustadolf remember how true my aim is!
It's too late, my lord. Whiteholm has fallen, and the capital has been taken.
Damn it all. Does His Grace and the royal family still live?
There is no news, my lord.
Heavens be good. A dream of peace so soon dashed asunder. And under my watch.
I like this actor.
Your Grace, pray live long enough that I might atone for my failure in person.
My lord, I fear there are other concerns. The Esfrosti army may not stop at the capital.
Yes. The three great houses might still unite against them. We must prepare for the worst. Raise the alarum. It's time to muster our defenses.
The alarum, okay.
House folks will not surrender without a fight.
Maybe I should have stuck with the fight in the other place. I don't want to skip ahead. Oh, okay. It was just a meanwhile in another place kind of deal. Okay. That was just story stuff. It's kind of controls are kind of slippery. I would say that that's my I would say it was some Joy-Con drift on my end, but I'm using a Pro controller. So might just be at it's a little lacking. Right, okay, we've done that.